Welcome back to the stream. Welcome back to another video. Today we're going to get into a variety of topics, but Tesla dropped the price of the Model X pretty recently, and it appears to be working. So prices or inventory is selling and their order timeline has been pushed out. So we're going to talk about that plus a variety of topics. But before we do that, let's roll that intro really quick. All right, so thanks for watching another stream. Thanks for watching another video. My name is Dennis, and I love talking about Tesla hacking, as I like to call it, but basically just getting the best deal on Tesla at the best financing rate. So definitely hit that subscribe if you're interested. And today's video is actually sponsored by my Patreon link down below in the description, but more on that later. So let us take a look at this. Shout out to Sawyer. He posted this. All new Tesla Model X estimated delivery dates in the US have changed to November-December. This comes just 1 week after they changed it from October to November, from September to October. Demand after the price cuts seem to be strong. Yeah, and of course, on top of that, you can get an extra $500 off by using a Tesla referral code, just like the one down below in the description for a Model 3, Model Y, S, or even X. But this is why, I mean, it seems like this is hitting a lot of different things. Right now, with the Model X being under $80,000, it now qualifies for the $7,500 massive tax credit. Of course, this is only till the end of this year, but I do kind of have a feeling or hunch, if you're in the market for a Model X, it might be worth to keep waiting, because as you have noticed, a Tesla Model X in a 5-seater version is the only one. You can pick any sort of color and it still stays under this $80,000 threshold. But even if you add rims or if you change the interior color, then you get above the $80,000 price threshold, and then it will not qualify for the $7,500 federal tax credit. So really the only version is the one with the 20-inch rims, and of course with the black interior with no 6 seats or 7 seats or anything like that. Of course, you can pick any sort of color. So I do have this like random feeling, this inkling that maybe if Tesla needs to sell more vehicles, maybe if Tesla needs to sell inventory vehicles that we've seen like on waitingfortesla.com, because there is still a healthy mix of inventory Tesla Model X's, but of course a lot of them, if not all of them, are above this $80,000 threshold, and so those inventory might be a little bit stale. So Tesla could drop the price or try and squeeze a little bit more room so some of these other vehicles could sell, and that would make a lot of sense in the near future. But who knows if that's definitely not going to be this September, but it might even be by the end of the year. But taking a look at the inventory charts, we highlighted the other day how the Model Y inventory really took a nosedive in terms of inventory in Tesla inventory for the US, but it seemed to have rebounded pretty healthily. It looks like a lot of the factories released inventory, and it rebounded all the way up to 2,902 vehicles for the Tesla Model Y. But now it's starting to trend down just a little bit. It is the third week of September. Maybe we see something by Thursday at the end of this week, but Tesla has started to dump some inventory vehicles into the database. So if you're looking for Model 3 or Model Y, or really any Tesla, my recommendation was to kind of go to waitingfortesla.com and take a look at inventory sites and see what inventory discount that you can get there. But really my recommendation now is to go to a local Tesla center, talk to a local Tesla rep, make sure you got your Tesla referral code in hand, because they will not bring it up with you. You can get it down below in the description, and ask them if there's any inventory out there that maybe demo discounts or even damage disclosure discounts, or really some other inventory that has big discounts, because they have access to inventory that we can't see. And on top of that, Tesla will or should be releasing all the demo discounted inventory in the near future if they haven't already, because they've got a number to hit by the end of this September. And if there's going to be no incentives, then maybe it won't be that much of a pressure for Tesla Tesla to hit that big number. But definitely some pretty interesting stuff. Let me know what your thoughts on it. Let me know what you're thinking. Tesla's pushing off the Model X because demand is there, that's for sure. I mean, we've got some shout out to Tesla Chan for posting this. Seems like they've met all demands for this year. Before the price cut, the delivery estimates was September to October. Then now it turns to November to December. And they'll probably leave it at November to December to try and get people to place orders so that they can get in the queue for a Model X. But definitely some pretty interesting stuff. Let me know what your thoughts on it. We're going to jump into the next topic. But before we do that, this video is actually sponsored by my Patreon link. Down below in the description is the Patreon link where you can support the channel. And there's a variety of benefits, but some of them include actually scheduling a call with me where you can ask me any questions about buying a Tesla, selling a Tesla, or even financing a Tesla. Now, after you join the Patreon, you get a link to my buying guide, which is the ultimate Tesla buying guide out there that gives you step-by-step on how to get the best deal on a Tesla at the best financing rate. So definitely check it out. Patreon link down below in the description.